Ever wondered how some small businesses manage to keep their finances so incredibly organized, even when things get hectic? For many entrepreneurs, managing money can feel like a chaotic juggling act. You've got income streams coming in, expenses flowing out, payroll to meet, and taxes looming. It's enough to make even the most seasoned business owner break a sweat. Traditional banking, with its often clunky interfaces and limited features, can feel like it's working against you rather than for you. We've all been there, trying to reconcile transactions with a spreadsheet that looks more like a hieroglyphic puzzle, or waiting days for a transfer to clear when you need funds now. This financial friction doesn't just cause headaches, it can actively hinder your growth, pull focus from your core business, and even lead to missed opportunities. But what if there was a banking solution specifically designed to simplify this chaos? A platform built from the ground up to understand the unique needs of small businesses, offering clarity, control, and efficiency. That's where Relay Bank comes in. Relay isn't just another bank, it's a financial operating system for your business, engineered to make managing your money intuitive, insightful, and even enjoyable. Imagine having multiple, purpose-built accounts for different aspects of your business: payroll, taxes, operating expenses, savings, all under one roof, with real-time visibility into every dollar. No more guessing games, no more last-minute scrambles. Today, we're diving deep into the real-world experiences of small business owners who have transformed their financial operations with Relay Bank. These aren't just testimonials, they're stories of growth, reduced stress, and newfound financial empowerment. We'll hear how Relay has helped them streamline their bookkeeping, gain crystal-clear insights into their cash flow, save valuable time, and ultimately, focus more on what they do best, running and growing their businesses. So, let's pull back the curtain and hear directly from the entrepreneurs themselves. The power of multiple accounts, a web designer's transformation. First up, let's talk to Sarah, the brilliant mind behind Pixel Perfect Designs, a thriving web design studio. Before Relay, Sarah's finances were, in her words, a jumbled mess. Before Relay, I had one main business checking account, and everything just went in and out of it, Sarah explains. It was impossible to tell at a glance how much I had for taxes, how much was for my own salary, or how much I could actually spend on new software. Every month end was a nightmare of categorizing transactions, and I always felt like I was playing catch-up. Sarah discovered Relay through a fellow entrepreneur in her networking group. The idea of multiple checking accounts really resonated with me, she says. It was like an instant solution to my biggest headache. With Relay, Sarah set up distinct accounts, one for income, one for payroll, one for operating expenses, a dedicated account for estimated taxes, and even a small one for marketing. It sounds so simple, but it's been revolutionary, she enthuses. Now, when client payments come in, I automatically transfer a percentage to my tax account, another to payroll, and the rest to operations. I know exactly how much I have allocated for each purpose. There's no more guessing. I can look at my Relay dashboard and instantly see, okay, I have X amount for my next payroll run, or I have Y amount set aside for taxes. It's incredible peace of mind. This clarity has had a ripple effect. I've become so much more disciplined with my spending, Sarah admits. Because I can see the funds earmarked for specific purposes, I'm less likely to dip into money that's meant for something else. It's truly helped me stick to my budget and avoid financial surprises. For Sarah, Relay wasn't just about managing money, it was about gaining control and confidence in her financial future. Streamlining payroll and vendor payments, the story of a growing consulting firm. Next, we hear from Mark, the founder of Ascend Business Solutions, a consulting firm that helps small to medium-sized businesses optimize their operations. As Ascend grew, so did the complexity of its payroll and vendor payments. When we first started, it was just me and a couple of contractors, Mark recalls. Payments were straightforward. But as we added more employees and brought on more specialized consultants, managing payouts became a significant time drain. We were using a traditional bank, and every payment felt like multiple steps: logging in, setting up new payees, confirming details, waiting for processing. It was clunky and prone to errors. Mark sought a more efficient solution, and Relay's features for managing payments caught his attention. What stood out immediately were the zero-fee ACH transfers and wire transfers, and the ability to easily manage multiple users with custom permissions, Mark explains. We integrate our payroll software directly with Relay, and the whole process is seamless. Funds move quickly, and I don't have to worry about hidden fees eating into our budget. But it's the user permissions that have made a profound difference for Mark's growing team. I've given my operations manager specific access to handle vendor payments, but only for certain accounts and up to a certain limit, Mark details. This empowers her to manage a crucial part of our business without me having to approve every single transaction. It frees up my time significantly, and it ensures that payments are made on time and accurately. The audit trail is also fantastic. I can always see who initiated what payment and when. For Mark, Relay has transformed a laborious, error-prone process into a smooth, efficient operation, allowing him to focus on client acquisition and strategic growth. Real-time insights for better decision-making, a retail boutique's experience. Our third success story comes from Emily, the passionate owner of The Vintage Thread, a charming boutique specializing in curated vintage clothing and accessories. For Emily, understanding her cash flow in real time was paramount to making smart purchasing decisions and managing inventory effectively. In retail, cash flow is everything, Emily emphasizes. You need to know what's coming in, what's going out, and what you have available to reinvest in new inventory. Before Relay, I was often looking at outdated information. My traditional bank statement would only update every 24 hours, and by then, a significant chunk of my daily sales might have already been spent on an unexpected expense. It was like trying to drive a car by looking in the rearview mirror. Emily was drawn to Relay's emphasis on real-time transaction visibility and its integration capabilities. The minute a sale hits my point-of-sale system, it's reflected in Relay, she says excitedly. I can see exactly how much money came in, and from which sales channel. This immediate feedback loop is invaluable. It means I can make agile decisions. If I have a great sales day, I know instantly if I can jump on a great deal for new inventory, or if I need to hold off. It's incredibly empowering. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.